Hey guys, Mike here. Happy Thursday. I got things set up here on my back patio that I'm going to show you here today. And it's pretty cool. I can just walk out of my patio and here's my deck. And there's a grill here. If we have any family festivals or what have you, but got a pond here in the back of my house. If people want to go fishing over there, we have a fishing hole to do some fishing, but this is just kind of a nice little scenic thing here for the pond in the back of my house, but over there is where people can fish. Now, speaking of fishing, I'm going to be doing some fishing here in a different kind of way for people who are looking for a better way. And I set this up for you guys to see here what I got. And yesterday I talked to you and wanted to show you today the duplication that's going on with Turbo Paylines. Okay, so what you see here is I got everything set up for me to do some fishing and to throw out the lifeline to people that are looking for a better way in life through mail order. So as you see here, this is my blueprint for success, my plan B, as you would say. Okay, to get people out of the rat race and create some time and financial freedom so they can actually breathe in life. How's that? So here I have my stamps. Okay, let me move this postcard template out of the way. I got my stamps, I got my cover letter, I got my flyer and envelopes, and I got a few other things I'll share with you. But the purpose of this video is to share with you. Let's go back. I write this down. Okay, now here's the deal. These are tracking numbers. I keep the stubs and I write the date I send these payments out to my members. See all those? Now I'm not going to take you back clear to February, but here's what I do. This tracking number you see right here, well, this tracking number goes, as you see as I peel it off here a little bit for you, this tracking number you see right here, I send, and I put it right here, when I send my members their royalty, payroll funds in the mail when they get paid. But see, I just put it on here. I just peel this off and I put it on. But this little part right here is the stub. And see, I keep that stub and I put it on a piece of paper. And I actually even put the date that will go out so I can track it. And here are all my members getting paid clear back to June. I'm not even going to show you February, March, April, May. Okay, we're probably talking tons of people that have gotten paid. These are probably people that don't even know a hill of beans about internet marketing. And I write their names too, right on top of the tracking number to know who I paid. So if anybody says, Mike, I haven't got my package, I'm going to say, oh yeah? I'm going to look up your name. And I'm going to see the date that was sent by me. And I'm going to put that tracking number right in USPS.com and see that it's delivered. And I'm going to tell you, well, you need to go up to your mailbox because I got confirmation here that it is delivered. Okay? So let's go back just to June alone, June 15th, a little over a month. And you see that India, if you're watching India, right here's the tracking number I sent you on your envelope. Now you'll see multiple people getting paid on here. Watch, okay? Willie, he's my big heavy hitter out of California. He got paid on June 17th. I sent a package off to him. James, David, Katina, Willie again. Michael, Willie again. Michael, John, Alvin, Willie again. Okay? See them and believe them, guys. This program is creating duplication. Alvin again. Willie again. Mr. Clinton T. Brenda. Brenda again. So see, guys, and yesterday, John and Mr. Al Martinet got a big, fat, four-figure $1,000 roll-up. I don't even know if you, Mr. Al, are even promoting Turbo Paylines anymore. I haven't heard from you. But just because you were smart enough and not foolish enough to just come in for level 1 for 150, let me tell you what I did for Mr. Al. Al just wanted me to hold his commission for Turbo Paylines until he got up to all 4 Paylines. Okay? So I just kept holding his commission, until he got a position in all 4 Paylines, so he could receive $150 to $100 payments, $200, $400, and $1,000 payments. Well, guess what? I haven't heard from Al in the longest time. I don't even know if he's promoting, but I do know this, that he was smart enough for me to hold his commissions until he got up to all 4 Paylines. And guess what? I don't even know if he's promoting, but it just now paid off for him, because that $1,000 payment you seen yesterday rolled all the way up to him. Okay? So you could be dormant and inactive for maybe 2 weeks, a month, 3 to 6 months, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, you get a package from me, from Priority Mail, saying TPL up here in the corner. What? TPL? I haven't been promoting that in a month, or 2 months, or 6 months. Listen, and out of the blue, I just decide to surprise you. And I do this occasionally. I send payments off, and I like to just put the contact information of the person joining your team right in the envelope I send your cash flow in, so you can, you know, for your records, update on your diagram form where you stand in each pay line, and it just shows up. And in that will be your cash flow, and in that will be your, in that envelope will be your cash flow and the name of the person, the address, the phone number, and the email of the person joining your team. And all we do to make this happen, as you guys already know that are subscribed, is we mail this simple little magic flyer. I use a cover letter. Okay, now listen, let me tell you something. I've reamped the flyer a little bit. It's still basically the same format, but with my flyer, I don't put my phone number on there anymore, because they have to call this 720 phone number to get my phone number. So with the flyer, you guys probably have, if you're a member, my phone number is on here, my email's on here, my training video is on here, but on the flyer I have, it's not on here. And neither is the name of Turbo Paylines on here, because just like yesterday, let me tell you what happened. A guy from Michigan named Anthony called me up. And let me tell you what Anthony did. He opened up this envelope, he read this flyer, he went to this recorded call, and he got yours truly phone number at the end of that recorded call. See? And here's what happened. He called me up, and he left me a message, and I called him back. And his name is Anthony. I called him back and I said, "Hey Anthony, got your message," or whatever I said to him. And he said, "Hey, people call me Tony." "Okay, Tony. Just calling you back here." And he had already walked himself through the process. And that's the thing about this is I got it set up to where people can walk themselves through the process, sign up from that flyer, send her off without even me even talking to them. And this is what he said. He says, "Yeah, Mike." He says, "Yeah, I think I can mail 30 to 50 a day. What do I do to sign up? What do I got to do?" You see, he was already sold. He had already opened the envelope. He had already read the ad copy on the flyer. He had already called the 720 number. He had already pre-sold himself on it. I got this set up to where people pre-sell themselves. By the time they get to me at the end of the call, they're sold. They would not be calling me if they were not interested. They would be reading that flyer saying, this is a scam. This is one of those pyramids, what have you. But no. Because see, on the call now, guys, I tell people the plan is simple. To make over $2.4 million a year, or $6,800 per day or month. Because on the call I tell them all you got to do is mail 20, 30, 20 flyers a day to start. See? So in these old timers' heads, they're thinking to themselves, I don't need a computer. I can mail 20, 30 a day. So I keep it simple, stupid, easy. Remember KISS, K-I-S-S, keep it simple, stupid, Simon. And, you know, old timers and people on these mailing lists see the simplicity of this because my recorded call is programming them, see, psychologically, to understand and know that they can do this compared to other things. Because they realize, hey, 20 to 30 a day, I can do that to make, you know, to become a millionaire. 20, 30 a day to start. So they realize that it's doable for them compared to other things they're getting in the mail. So on the flyer I have right now, I've taken off the email and the training video website because the majority of these old people, guys, they're not going to go to the internet. They're not going to go to that training video domain. They're not going to email me because they're not going to go to a computer because they don't want to touch them. All they want to do is mail flyers and make money. That's all they care about. And I put a cover letter with it because, see, ad copy is key. You got to write killer content. If you can write killer content and ad copy and give people a reason to keep reading this and reading and reading, and these old people read. That's what they do. They don't want to go to a website. They want to read. Old people go buy newspapers. They're old school. They want to see something in print, on paper. They don't want to go to a website. Okay? The recorded call is only 17 minutes long. I've updated the 17-minute recorded message. So you will want to go back and listen to it because I've changed it. And I tell them 20 a day on that call. And at the end of the call, they can't even get my phone number until they listen to the whole 17, the short message. Because I don't give them my phone number to the end of the call. Okay? So they can't go nowhere except to sign up, hello, from this form. And their only other option to get their questions answered if they don't want to fill out the form first is to listen to the whole message, to listen to that call, to get my phone number at the end of that call, to qualify to, you know, get their questions answered, to, you know, and I even tell them on the call, I create a sense of urgency. I said, look, to get your questions answered at the end of this call, call me at this phone number. And I give them my phone number for them to call me, evaluate me, see if they want to do business with me. Okay? And I tell them at the end of that short message I have that you're going to need to go back and listen to because I've reconstructed it. And I tell them, I said, look, I'm one person. I can only take one call at a time. First come, first serve on this. Okay? Whoever calls me first takes priority. So first come, first serve. Call me at this phone number to get your questions answered to see if my system will work for you and how much time I can devote to you as well, and to see if this system will work for you. So I'm telling them, look, first come, first serve. I'm only one person. I can only take one call. I can only work with a certain number of people at a time. So I tell them that on the message they're listening to. Okay, so you will want to go back and listen to this recorded message, 720-721-4057. If you're a member in Turbo Paylines, okay, and you want this cover letter, simply email me at successfreedomteam@gmail.com. And make sure you include your Turbo Paylines ID number, member ID, so I know you're a member. You can't get this cover letter unless you're a member. Okay? So, I got things set up here to do my flyers here today. Now listen, here's the deal. Here is a flyer for to get more leads. That comes in your startup kit. Here is the startup kit, the welcome letter, and everything in it. I even put the letter I recommend that you guys send in the startup kit. Let me show you. Right there it is. My secretary makes these up. We show you the letter we recommend you send it in. And the leads are here and everything. And here's a lead list as well of some leads that I'm going to be mailing. Would you believe I'm going to start mailing leads that are over probably a year old? See, just because leads are fresh, you could mail a lead list that's a year or two old that you've mailed in the past, and now people's window of opportunity is open. So I'm going to start mailing older leads because that sign up yesterday was an older list it came from. Okay, $1,900 off one person and off a lead list that was probably over a year old. Can you guys believe that? So hey, it's Mike here. I wanted to show you these people getting paid back in June, clear up to yesterday, where Al got $1,000 yesterday on July 19th. Okay, and it capitalized on roll-up commission. So if he wouldn't have got that, that guy I sent a package to in Florida recently that you've heard about, you'll see that come through on his end. He was this close to getting another $1,000 off somebody else's efforts of mailing a flyer. Go ahead and request a flyer from ID number 1000. Email me at successfreedomteam@gmail.com and request this flyer from ID number 1000. Put that in the email and I'll email you this flyer to get all the information on how you can have $500 to $1,000 days every day, every week, every month with Turbo Paylines. Thanks for tuning in. I thank you guys for watching the proof that people are getting paid with this as well. God bless. Have a happy Thursday and bye for now.